You dog.
So hi everybody. Today I'm just going to be putting up a little kind of get to know me thing. I don't know what you want to call it. I'm not going to actually take a tag or anything and make a video out of it. I'm just going to answer some questions. There's been a couple of comments saying that you would like to do like a Q&A type thing. Haven't quite figured out how I would be able to do that. So if you have any suggestions, you can leave them down below. But for now, this is just kind of what I'm gonna do. These are all very deep questions. What would your first decision be if you were elected president? I don't know, I'd probably get something done on the list of what I promised people I would do. What items would you take to a lonely island if you could only take 4 things? 4 things, okay. Okay, it says items. Does that mean I can't take my dog? I don't even know. My dog. Let's say my dog. There's new technology that allows you to make water from air because you need water. You'll die in 3 days without water. Some sort of a machete or some type of thing to be able to make things with. And let's see. And probably, do I take a fire starter or do I take like a mosquito net? One of those. If you had a get out of jail free card, what crime would you commit? Some crime that would give me a lot of money. Because that would be nice. Winning the lottery without actually winning the lottery. There you go. As a kid, what did you want to be when you grew up? That's pretty obvious. I wanted to be a vet. From the age of 5, I wanted to be a vet. What would you give your life for? That's a very serious question. Yeah, my family, probably. What do you want your legacy to be? I want people to look at my life and say that I was influential in saving animals' lives, that I spent a lot of my life trying to save people that were worse off than I am. I think that people should have the same opportunities regardless of where they live. So I hope that whatever I do, I am a big part of that. Would you change history if you could? I don't know. Like that's horrible to say, but like if you think about how history leads to today, if you change something in history, does that mean that you're not going to be existing? So probably not. I don't know. You tell me, would you change history? If you could have any superpower, which one would you choose? Immortality? Maybe? I don't know. Immortality with the ability to give others immortality. Although that's like verging on a god complex. If you could send a message to an alien species, what would it be? So that's assuming that aliens would actually be able to read what I'm saying. I don't know if I would, because that could potentially cause a lot of bad things to happen, right? Like if they're smart enough to read and understand what I'm saying, I'd have to think about that more. That's like a really, really important question that you could cause the rest of the human race to die from. What would you do during a zombie apocalypse? I'd probably be in a lab because I'm an infectious disease researcher, so I'd probably be one of the people sitting in a lab trying to figure out the cure for it. If the purge were real, what would you do? I would work my butt off to have the safest house in the world and sit there locked in it for the whole night. Would you accept a one-way ticket to Mars? Like the scientist in me says yes, but the fact that I have family here and I'm so attached, if my family were to be gone, then probably yes. But if my family was still here, alive, probably no. What motivated you to choose your profession? My background, I lived in countries where there was a lot of poverty, and I saw a lot of people that worked with animals really closely, and if the animals suffer, then the people suffer as well. And so I really want to be a part of making sure that people in developing countries that rely on animals for food and for agricultural work, that they have animals that are healthy enough to allow them to be able to provide for their own families. What do you think is more important, exploring the world or yourself? I think by exploring the world, you explore yourself. That's deep. But that's true. Okay, what do you prefer, city, countryside, woods, beach, or mountains? Mountains, all the way. I love beach too. I love woods too, but I am a countryside kind of girl. I think that I would go nuts in a big city if I lived right downtown. So this is the last question that I'm going to finish off with, and it's, would you make modern technology disappear if you could? Of course I wouldn't make modern technology disappear, because that means that I would be bringing back like the dark ages. I have a weird fascination with how people did things before technology was around. Like, I don't know about you guys. Do you guys ever feel like you want to move into the woods for a week and just build a log cabin and completely live like it was back, 300 years ago? I would love to do that, but just for a week. I feel like I want the option to be able to go back to what I had before, because I think it might be a little bit harder than I'm expecting. So I'm going to finish off with that. I hope that you guys enjoyed this. If you want another video like this, you can always give this video a thumbs up or comment down below and let me know. If you do have any questions for me, or if you have any suggestions about how to do a Q&A, just let me know, because I'm open to any suggestions and would really appreciate them. All right, so I'll see you guys later. Take care. Bye.